life.
From beyond.
The greatest treasure of all.
Ooh. Get a Vestal. It's a faithless wield scrounging Vestal. Not great. Could get a fated irrepressible hound with enlightened and egomania. Or we could get Rickyton back. With Clotter. And Rabies. What level is it? Do we need a 6th man-at-arm? How can we not? Question is, who do we get rid of for this? Yeah, let's look at our classes. We're currently running... This isn't going to go away if I look at it, right? So let's pull these guys out. Sort by class. Let's go take a look at our items while I think about that real quick. There is a recovery charm and a long level 1. That's actually pretty valuable to me. Could go kill the siren and get a leper's mask. Yeah, great. We can go kill this the prophet and pick up a Vestal healing item. We could go double healing items, but slow as fuck. Yeah. That's really interesting. Does it remove my 13 deaths? It probably does. I probably actually need to do that for the sake of the run. That's a good point. Ricky did just redonate, so it would work out very well, and he's the character I want to take back too. So all of that works out well. The problem is, what do I do with my existing characters? Like, my roster size isn't getting bigger anytime soon. We're at max roster size. Should just give me +1 roster as well. Oh, I was looking for items. That's why I'm clicking around uselessly. Okay, nothing in there. So we have 4 Plague Doctors, 1 Highwayman, 6 Houndmasters, 5 Vestals, 1 Occultist, 2 Bounty Hunters, 5 Men-at-Arms, 2 Hellions, and 2 Crusaders. And I don't actually know what I want. Or rather, I don't know what I don't want. I don't probably need a 6th man-at-arm. But he is like a high level one, isn't he? Isn't he like, how do I see his level? Apprentice man-at-arms. What level is Apprentice? Level 1? Yeah, Apprentice is level 1. The level 1 man-at-arms with Clotter already locked in though. I'm pretty pleased about Clotter. It might be time to rip 1 can of Sprite. Haven't even paid for skills. You have the right skills though. Oh no! Alright, 1 can of Sprite added back to the list of next time someone dies. Awkward when your roster's full, I will say. Rip 1 can of Sprite. I gotta get the,
It is done. Turn yourself now to the condition of those poor devils who remain.
Welcome back, Ricky. Yes! 2 of 13 deaths! When he comes back at full fucking stress? That's less cool. He's at 200 stress, but he's not afflicted. Huh. Well, that's interesting, I suppose. think I want to get Sanitarium up again first.
The front line of this war is not in the dungeon.
Yeah,
But rather,
I think if
inside the mind.
I didn't have a death limit, I would have just let him stay dead, honestly, because I'm losing too much money to treat him with no skills and no items. Even with Clotter, it's just not worth the money probably. But with the fact that I get to remove one of my death limit, that's a huge deal for a 13 death limit on this particular setting. So I think it's worth it. It's a little scary. Oh, no, we're not treating your shit. You're going to be... Yeah, it's going to be a while before he gets to get on the field, I think. Because I think he's going to be dealing with this shit for a while. Alright. Let's go look at what we're doing. Yep. It will be pretty annoying if I should have resurrected the Vestal. But the Vestal's level 1. So, I mean, all I have to do is get another one out, right? And it's not like the traits on that Vestal were particularly good traits. I mean, we looked at that. Wield Scrounger and Faithless. It's not great. Okay. That said, let's go figure out where we're headed. I should probably clear up more of these bosses. We have Alluring Siren in the Cove. I don't really want to go to the Cove at this instant, and I don't really want the item. I don't want this item either, and I don't really want to go to the ruins. I could just level something else. I think I was going to go for Recovery Charm and get some gold, wasn't I? Yeah, I think that's what we're doing. Alright, let's sort by level, sort by class, and then let's figure out what we're doing. So, Warrens. We don't like the Warrens particularly. No, I wouldn't be stressed. I'd be super excited because I wasn't dead anymore. See how that would work, Brass Racket? I'd be unstressed because I'm like, holy shit, I'm not dead anymore. And it sure is better not being dead. And I have rabies, so that's a plus. So I would just be really excited all around. So do we want to level people? Could level the matter. Do we have any actual useful bonuses for this area? Not really. We're going to get super fucking stressed, so we want to bring Houndmaster for removing stress anyways. And I'd actually like to remove diseases in this crappy area. Well, that's getting a pretty thin pool of characters who can go. Can't really bring Plague Doctors to here. As Warrens. They're massive resistances. Yeah, it's weird that he forgets everything he learned in life, but also has the memory of what happened to him, so he's still stressed. Why did I remove that book at the end? Because the book gives me minus resolve if I finish a mission with it on my characters. Alright. We need to bring a pretty serious group here. In fact, how much experience do I get out of this? I get 4. That would level me. I do need to level some of them. Sin Magic. Field Explorer. Precise Striker. Unerring. Nocturnal. Greg with Eldritch Slayer and Steady. Steady might be a good one on a mission like this. Sun in Exile with Runes Explorer. Eldritch Slayer. Renegade Zack with Unholy Hater. Runes Explorer. Level 1 or level 2 for this? 4 experience. Does that get me to level 2? It sure does not. I don't know what we're going to do about this quite yet. And I just got distracted by my wife texting me. DJ Fergie's so hot right now. There's no recovery time in the Warrens, so there's no time to actually directly stress heal. DJ Fergie's level 3. He can't come to this place if he wanted to anyways, so he might be hot, but he's gonna have to stay right there. I think it would be better to level some people. Does level matter? We don't have to bring him position 2 though. It would be good to level some of these bounty hunters. We have a Warrens Explorer bounty hunter. Holy shit. So get him in here. Get Elgin in here. That's perfect. I could still run. I could look at running Houndmaster, Vestal, Bounty Hunter, and Man at Arms. We missed some projected damage. Alternatively, I could run a Crusader for some stress healing. I don't really like this. I mean, all the positions need damage, so. But what am I getting? I don't know when the fuck I'm supposed to get recovery rounds in the Warrens. There just aren't recovery rounds. It's all about camping for stress removal. So let's grab. Oh shit, we're running out of healers though. It's gotta be a level 1 healer then. All right, Jack Mortar. Reason for not having Arbalest, there's no room. My position 3 and position 4 are really important, and I can't put Arbalest in there. Guard would be nice. Get Sun and Exile to 2. Also Rune Advent. Oh, we were not going to Rune, so disease resist is fine too. Alright, let's look at this. How do I feel about this? It's alright. Okay, so that's what we're bringing. Let's get everybody leveled. Looks good. Unsure of what I want to run for this. I have some thought that at some point I'm going to want to use
a strict regimen is paramount if one is to master the brutal arithmetic of combat.
Yes, brutal arithmetic of combat indeed. All right, let's look at that. Look at the blacksmith. Okay, everybody's leveled at least to level 2. Going for a recovery charm would be nice. We need any stress carrying besides Ricky? I don't think so. Okay, so what do I bring in? Bounty Hunter damage, yes. Stress relief, yes. It's gonna be a stressful mission. Helm Master with Dark Crown and Scouting Whistle. Oh, we could do so much work with fucking Bloodthirst rings. So what's the last piece here? Another scouting item, damage item. I'm gonna be doing a lot of bellowing in this group because I have no fast characters, so the goal is to slow them down. I'm really thinking Book of Sanity here. I don't have a second Dark Crown, right? I already used the box. The box of stress relief. Don't I have one of those dodge crystals? What happened to my dodge crystal? I don't remember selling it, but I must have sold it. I don't remember doing it. The minus 15 stress and plus 5 dodge. Alright, let's just run Book of Sanity for now. Okay, I'm not sure this is actually going to go that well. I'm a bit worried about it, in fact. Position 3, I could try to run Cry Havoc. Let's at least level Cry Havoc in case I want to switch over during this at some point. I just don't think I'm going to have times to do stress curing in a mission like this. It just seems very unlikely to me. Okay, we haven't locked in people. Let's do that. Scattering. Faithless. Absolution Mania would be a good one. Stress Eater has to go. I don't care about the rest of these at all. This is the spot. Flawed Release. They're both annoying, but neither of them are that big a deal. Tippler misses the spot. A little bit more of a big deal. Get rid of Demomania. Okay, no one with diseases. The rest of it looks pretty good. Okay. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna run this mission, then I'm gonna call my wife because I talked to her about this evening, figure out what we're doing exactly, and then we'll keep playing for a little bit for sure at the very least. So we're doing a long level 1 with under-leveled guys. We need to make sure that Matter has her camping skills, which she does. I'll take Sanctuary, it's a good one to run here. Don't have any direct target healing. I would like Scouting. Scouting for cheap would be good. I want to level it. This is 4, 8, 11. But if we didn't run Hound's Watch, we would still get Nighttime Ambush. It's not Hound's Watch, it's release the Hound. So we could get 2 more. If we ran, is this 3 or 2? Tracking, Scout Ahead is 3. So what could we do with the additional 1 we gain out of that? We'd have 2. We could run Tracking as well. Or we could run a single target stress heal. Or we could run yeah, it's actually better. Okay, so we do want to level that. Let's turn on Scout Ahead. Alright, and let's get our ass into this mission. And be sad about it. My wife, that's right. It's not actually my wife. That's true. What I meant is I want to whisper to my computer when the rest of you aren't watching. I'd say, it's okay, baby. It's okay. They can't hurt you anymore. We're greeting the fuck out of these Bloodthirst rings. So let me think about this. Normally I'll bring 24 and 8 on this, so I'll bring 32 food on this. So what does this actually mean for me? I'm having the amount of food I have to consume, although I'm not having the amount of food. I guess it does. So this would be 1 camp. That's another camp. So that's 2 camps taken care of. That's normally what I consider 16 food for, of my 32, right? Which means I have another 16 food that I would normally bring, which I can cut in half again to another 8. So I can really get away with this, huh? Boston Training donates $5. Thank you very much. You're listening to the stream while beating the shit out of Ming. Congratulations, man. Ming was a pain for me. So this is half what I normally bring, right? Yep, it is. Let's hope it's not too little. We'll bring triple skeleton keys here. Maybe quadruple, but I think triple's fine for now. This is the Warrens. A little bit of extra food. I could even trade off. Could drop this food here. Seems a little ballsy for some medicinal herbs. I just have to connect with something on that if I do that. 2 shovels, keys. I need holy water. I don't think I need holy water right now. And bandages, because fuck the bleeds, right? Okay. He means Ming the small Asian boy keeps his house slave. Alright, let's do it. We have other quick skills. Kinda. Mostly. Yeah, we do. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We have scouting. We do. Alright, let's stop pouncing around and get out of here.
You have returned.
Welcome, KG Cheesy. Sorry, man. I don't do resubs for characters, so it just doesn't really work that way. We have too many subs. If we did that, there'd be no way to do it. Otherwise, holy shit, this is a big map.
Their squalid homes.
We should go up here. Just poke our head out here, look for loot. No loot. Poke our head back in. Blockage.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Alright, fine. I guess I've just paid stress now for doing that. I don't want to throw out the shovel this early. There's enough corridors in this that I'm probably going to need those shovels. And I just ran into another fucking blockage the wrong way anyways. That's obnoxious. Take Purgatory. Yep. She's like, we could just take it easy and stay in and chill. And I'm like, that wasn't really one of the options I was thinking about tonight. She's either going to be playing Darkest Dungeon on stream, which is not relaxing and chill, or we're going out. So I'm going to have to touch base with her. Alright, I missed the fact this is not accuracy. Don't do it. Don't you fucking start. First attack. Okay.
Decimated.
Good. Not gonna die from that, unfortunately. I know, right? Matter? I think she would enjoy it. I think she would enjoy it. Well, I think I'd enjoy it. No, it would be hours from now, Matter. It would be, if I did that, I'd do like a midnight stream, right? I'd stream up through midnight.
Precision and power.
And I would probably involve alcohol. I agree. He should be slower than us. They all got debuffed, so let's throw a heal on the front line. Yeah, I think chat would enjoy it too, although I'm not sure if this is a good night or a bad night to be streaming.
Masterfully executed.
We're gonna need some stress heal on poor old, where's that, Jack? He's gonna live at 1 health. Just slow him again, I guess.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Matter? I know you have her contact information. You could certainly send your well wishes that way, Matter, if you want to sway it that way. Or I could say Matter would really want that. That's what she would like for her New Year's, Filthy Robot Girl. How do you feel about letting Matter down? I could try that tactic if you'd like me to guilt trip it on your face.
Kind gesture.
Thanks, Cheesy. I know, man. I feel kind of bad, like, telling my subs to support me for ages. Like, hey, like, I know you're supporting me, but I can't give you characters for this. But it wouldn't work otherwise. Like, if we didn't do this by donations, Cheesy, it just would not work. It would always just be only subs ever. And so, thank you for the donation, man. Much appreciated. Happy New Year's. She doesn't think you're creepy, Matter. Probably helps you're female. If you weren't female, she'd probably think you were creepy. Guess I could fish for a crit.
As the fiend falls,
I kind of want to have, which one is this? This is the sacrificial stone. Is this the one that's always bad? I think it is, right? Let's take a look. Or is this the one that's sometimes good? No, it's pretty much always bad. Okay. You won't be a pawn in my power games. All right. Let's temporarily drop Lick Wounds and pick up Cry Havoc on Matter. Maybe an immediate mistake. Is this a dog biscuit fight? I think it is. I need to get him out of my inventory. Bad start. Could kill it before it acts. Right. Could miss it before it acts.
a singular strike.
Now we eat all of the attacks. Hopefully not twice in a row though. No girls on the internet. Actually, that was more true I think in the past. There's a lot of girls on the internet. So he's dead to the dot. So we could just do some direct target healing here. Would I be helping her with the game? In a way. I'd be helping her learn NG+. I'm debating Dark Run or not Matter. Dump some damage in there.
For death by inches.
Alright, that's fine. That's just a dot and a little bit of stress. Let's run Cry Havoc. Take it. Damage there. It's a little bit unfortunate because I would really like to get a single target heal off. But I would have to do 3 damage. It's a 50-50. Perfect. In the worst case scenario, I could have killed it here and it wouldn't get an act. But this way I actually get a heal off. Cool. I don't know about no stun, Fergie. I think...
The sharpened blade.
I don't know yet. She doesn't play much in the way of video games, so it's going to be challenging for her. Very challenging. But I don't want it to be so challenging that she's just totally turned off entirely by the game and is like, I want no fucking part of this ever again. Shit, we just found a secret room. It's too early for us finding a secret room. It's good, but it's too early. And we can't really avoid it right now. Because it's too far away to come back to. Damn it. I need to make a decision about camping right about now. It's a little early to camp. We don't have enough stress accumulated on the other characters, and we will get there. But I think we're going to have to. Let's camp.
A moment
feast.
of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Alright. So I want to run... Man's best, not man's best run. Therapy Dog is 3. Hound's Watch is 7. Scout Ahead is 10. And then direct target healing, stress healing there for 12, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. So we run Therapy Dog. Hound's Watch. Scout Ahead. And at the end of all that, we don't have single target fucking stress healing. Are you kidding me? I am disappointed. I could run tracking for Monster Surprise, but I don't need this party doesn't really do well with Monster Surprise. I don't have stuns, so I can't stun lock, and I don't have high damage to projected targets. I rely on killing them in round 2 after I've debuffed their speed, so I'm not actually convinced tracking does that much for me. We already have fucking Hound's Watch, so I want to pep talk the healer. Not exactly what I wanted there.
The light, the promise of safety.
I need that sweet inventory space. All right. See you, Berkey. Do a normal light game. I could. It would give her some abilities to interact, so she could control the light and see how painful it is when she forgets torches. Could do that. That's certainly an option. Alright, another human group. Where's our surprise round? Hmm? Hoping that was set up for the kill on the bounty hunter. And then the bellow here.
Give them no quarter.
Why not use a scouting camping skill of the Houndmaster since he already has the whistle? Scouting is party-wide, it doesn't matter who uses it. And the scouting on the Houndmaster cost me 4 as opposed to costing me 3 with the bounty hunter, which means that I wouldn't get a chance to use 1 extra skill, and I thought I had direct target stress relief for the Vestal. It turned out I didn't have direct target stress relief, although we kind of did. We gave her long-term resistance to stress here. We do need to get some heals off this round. Maybe some single target healing in the front. Could just guard. Yeah, let's do damage. You gotta do damage one day. Not thrilled about the quad bleed there.
The bigger the beast.
That crit fucked me. I was hoping to get a stress heal off there.
This expedition at least promises success.
Yeah, about this expedition promising success. Did we really promise you anything? Can I toss a shovel? There's a lot of ways to path around blockages. Kind of greedy. Just toss the jade. Poke our head out. Oh, where are we? We're here. No, we're not. We're here. Okay. Basically, my thought process was we probably have enough plus scouting already to trigger all the scouting pings every time we go into a room, pretty much always. We've already found the secret room, so we don't need critical scout pings anymore to find secret rooms, so that doesn't really matter. So really it is how much do we value a little tiny bit more scout percentage on the next 4 fights versus a little bit more stress resist. And it turns out I value the stress resist a little bit higher. So, don't have a torch. Too bad. Pigs are fucking at it. Do you think this is like cats? This is a lot of like it's not actually like pigs like tormenting you. It's like pigs like fighting in the distance or like mating in the distance or something. It seems likely to me. We're gonna eat this swine drummer's nuke anyways. Maybe I can slow it down a little bit. Oh, we're actually really close to not eating that nuke. Oh, he resisted the bleed! Very disappointed right now. Taking 1 damage is gonna get 1 fucking health. Kill as many of the ones that haven't acted as possible. We're basically using Bellow as a stun. And I don't know what the hell I'd be doing without Bellow. I'd be taking like so many more rounds of damage.
Blow to body and brain.
Still slow, right? Yeah. I can't hook and slice him? No, I can't. If I attack him, he's gonna die. I kind of wanted to stress heal. Let's hope he goes after our man-at-arms. He ought to be. Fucking destroyed. Alright.
Horrors. Brought low and driven into
Got another scout ping, that's good. I clearly don't want to throw out the... Don't want to throw out skeleton keys till I've actually interacted with this. Camp again, but we're not quite there yet. 2 more battles. So I think it's time for get rid of bandages. Bandages are an oh shit instrument though. We gotta get rid of another one too. Not overly satisfied with that play. No, that's nice. Time to toss the key. Yeah, it is. We might find another chest, but we don't have inventory space to carry around most of what we find in the chest up to that point. Just got rid of bandages, which kind of sucks. Okay. Nice. Good ping. I guess I have to come through this room, don't I? Starting to accumulate a bit of stress on the healer again. See how much work it's doing. She doesn't have a stress resist item. Annoying group. Surprise round. Yeah, okay. Yes. As long as we kill this thing, I don't care. Enough matter, good enough. Maybe even kill this guy. It's unlikely. I have to hit him for 10, 9, I guess. 6 to 12. No, I don't want them going twice. Alright. Lack of stuns is feeling interesting for itemization. It is feeling interesting for skills. It's feeling a little uninteresting for character choice. So I'm not able to bring a lot of characters I'd like to bring. As a whole, I'm enjoying it, I think. Kill this guy. Can. I'd like to kill that guy, but he's fucked off. Annoyingly. This is bad. Because if he crits, and then Shittard over here crits, we're in some trouble.
The end approaches.
I really don't want that. Yeah, as long as he doesn't go in order. Let's just find in this order. Just, which he did crit.
To a killing blow.
Just got rid of our bandage. So that's a 10-point dot we're going to eat now. I'm not thrilled about that. And I don't have self-heal on this character's bar right now. Still 8 more damage we eat from that.
Be wary.
That will help.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I should move to this room battle with Curio and then sweep through there like this. This needs to go back to healing. So we don't accidentally die. Depends on this next fight. This next fight is really nasty, which it could be. This could be troublesome. I really like to camp after the fight, though. Not that I have any inventory space for it. All right, lower damage, higher annoyance. If we heal the men-at-arms, I'm really tempted to self-heal here. No disease, please. Off. Alright. Okay, here's where the big stuff comes in, though, is these two. Okay, attacking the bounty hunter is good for me. Another crit, though, of course. It's pretty painful. And this butcher cut is a problem. Okay, no crit, though. That's fine. Alright, you guys never go again, please. Okay. Deal? Get some healing. Oh my god, group heals. I miss you so much. 2 damage. We'll put this guy at 1 health. Do that. He's taking 1 damage. He'll be at 1.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
He might still act. He's speed 3. I think I should kill him. Still high damage remaining, though. Just low stress now. Try to kill that. We left it at 1. Is he bleeding? He's bleeding now. Awesome.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Yeah, this is a good place to camp. Dead to a dot? Yes, he is. Awesome.
Gently. This is how.
Alright, I think it's time to toss the medicinal herbs. I think I wanted to pick up food, but I guess it's not that big a deal. Let's toss those. Grab that. Close. Alright, we're gonna camp. Let's get
Circle in the dark.
most amount of stress healing possible. Let's go ahead and run Therapy Dog. Do I need more scouting? Yeah, there's still a lot of rooms. I mean, I've scouted actually a bulk of these rooms. I've scouted 5 of the 8 remaining rooms. We might be able to get away without running that. If we run some sort of larger stress heal. Do we have any other stress heals? I don't think we do. No, we don't. So we ran last time. We ran Scout Ahead plus Pep Talk. That seems pretty reasonable. That'd be 5, leaves us with 4, and then we ran the Hound one so we don't get surprised. Or party surprised anyways. Religious minus... That's not very helpful. Don't have religious groups. Okay, so we're gonna run Scout Ahead. Pep Talk. And release the Hound, or Hound's Watch rather. Okay.
The way is
Douse
lit.
the light.
The path is clear.
I
We
want
require
damage
only the strength to follow it.
here on the Hound. Cool. Dodge a fight by going up here. It was pretty awkward. Let's just take the fight. I want healing or stress healing right now. I think I want stress healing. I have to get a couple of stress heals off for the healer. Okay. Bone Rebel group. It's good. Let's kill this if we can. Cannot.
Another one falls.
Did that wrong then. Should have attacked it, or should have bellowed it, looked at the damage range, seen that I couldn't kill it, or wouldn't likely kill it, and then bellowed it. So we would have been guaranteed first here. Looks like it worked out fine, but still. Worked out well. Got a little lucky there. Should have been a bellow. Get rid of the jade, take the gold.
So too will resistance.
You're here. We're actually fairly close to finishing this, like right now. I don't need to take the fight, so it's not out of holy water, so this is no good to us. I think I can just go for 2 more corridor fights and touch 3 rooms as I do that and be done this mission. Take a look around. Yeah, dodge 2 room fights would be great. Books are terrible. Look at this. Spine wrench. Nice, matter, nice. Thought about healing there, but I think I might be able to kill this guy before he acts and then never let him act again. No, he's rolled low on our speed rolls. The 3 guys going next. Almost certainly he goes next. No, really, why not? No, let's not counter blessings. Just remove his protection. Just nuke his ass. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure if I plan on doing co-ops with other people. I think it really depends on which other people I encounter who want to do co-ops.
Trick of the light.
And I'm glad you've been enjoying it. I've been enjoying it a lot too. Currently this value is higher than the emeralds. I guess I have no real reason to believe that I'm going to get 2 more emeralds before I get 1 more jade. So alright. Excuse me. There's a little bit longer in this mission. I might consider it. I could go take a look at these curios. That's books. We don't care about that one. Let's take a look at this one here. That's meat cart. We don't care about that one. We'll take this room. Come on, Jade.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Where was my gold stack that I was working on, by the way? I just filled it up. Alright, let's kill here. Matter. We had a talk. We had a good talk. without you killing that. Don't you dare get it. You got crit. Don't get a disease.
Reeling, about to break.
At least these guys aren't the pig butchers. Pig butchers are much scarier than these guys. This is a great 4 heal. I want a bellow. I wanted the damage there. Can I possibly do 16? I can actually do 16. Nice. For that. That. I'd like to remove stress. Perfect.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Hypothetically, we finish when we get to the next room. So that 75 gold is worth very little. Worth exactly 75 gold, in fact. In which case, what do I value more? Do I value 2 busts over anything in the inventory? No. All I value is the food, and I value the experience over the food right now. So we're going to toss that. Okay. I think this finishes here. It might not. It might be 1 room shy. No, it wasn't. Alright. So we're going to toss the food. Pick this item off. I was hoping to pick up another trinket that was of value. And then we're going to walk out of the dungeon. Be pretty happy with that one.
The swine folk's labyrinth may yet prove to be navigable.
Yeah, came out with a lot of cash. Decent number of heirlooms. Cove Explorer and Wheeled Phobe. Alright. If I play Civ 6 in the next few days, I'm not sure what I'm doing tomorrow yet. Maybe Civ
Curiosity,
6.
interest, and obsession.